Okay, so I finally got that Cam Studio thing to work again, so we can now do episode 2. In this episode, I don't know what we'll do. We'll just see what happens. Why not? We're gonna come up here, because there isn't actually a Pokemon I'm looking for, and I can't seem to find it. I'm finding nothing but Wurmples up here, and that's not good. Makes me mad. There's level 8. That's good. Wait, the Pokemon I'm looking for up here, well, first let me tell you this, because you're all gonna... Nobody's gonna approve of this Pokemon. The Pokemon I'm looking for is Surskit, because I've never used one, and I always thought they were kinda cool, so I'm gonna try and use one. But if I can't find one, then there's no real point, I guess. So far, we've only caught Zigzagoon, but that's just our HM slave. Like, he's not going to be part of our team. He's not going to be any value at all. So, I thought about using a Lotad, but Lotad's a pretty bad Pokemon. It doesn't learn a really great water move unless you keep it a Lombre for to level 50 or so when it learns Hydro Pump, and then you can evolve it into Ludicolo. Because after it evolves into Ludicolo, it doesn't learn any moves. It's not the greatest Pokemon. I don't know why so many people like it. I don't want to spend a bunch of time up here, so this will be the last one. Okay. Let's go heal up, and then we will tackle this route here. I'm hoping for 2 episodes tonight, but if that doesn't happen, then, well, I'll be bummed for one thing, but hopefully it will happen, so we don't even have to worry about it. So, this is youngster Calvin, and he's going to have a Zigzagoon. It's going to be level 5, so not that hard. Okay, it's only going to attack me once, so I'm going to finish this battle with 24 health, which is pretty good. I was taking one more shot. Now I feel dumb. I'll just fight this guy up here. This is going to be a bug catcher, and it's Bug Catcher Rick, and he has 2 Wurmples. Not much going on. So that one's dead, and we got level 9, one more level till Ember, which will be pretty nice. And we're at 24 again after that battle. Awkward. I haven't really thought of any other Pokemon that I really want to use. I just can't think of any. Well, I did think of one actually, but I can't tell you that because then it'll give it away. I know which grass type I'm gonna use. That's the only hint I'm gonna give you. So, if you have a grass type in mind, too bad. That sounded really mean, but I didn't want it to sound mean. Well, it was, and I'm just gonna have to deal with it. So level 10 and Torchic learned Ember. That's awesome. Up here, there's gonna be 2 Oran Berries and 2 Pecha Berries. An Oran Berry, you can give it to a Pokemon, and if you use it in battle without wasting a turn, it will restore 10 health points, and a Pecha Berry will recover from poisoning. So there's one last trainer down here, and she is Lastiana. She is going to have a Zigzagoon and a Zigzagoon. So not much going on with her either. There's a critical hit right when I didn't need it. We're going to try and get a critical hit when we need it. So we're going to use Focus Energy to get pumped because it's the 2nd episode. And then we're going to do Ember. Watch. Critical hit. Oh. never mind. Well, that's last Tiana. She's down. I thought about using Ralts, but I've used Ralts before. I'm not gonna use Lotad. I was about to say maybe, but I can't. So when you come into the town, there's the Pokemon Center. There's this guy up here. There's a Pokemon Mart, and yeah, there's a gym. Yeah, and it's your dad's gym because this is Petalburg City. If you go in and talk to him, he's gonna just talk to you. He's glad you got a Pokemon and that you're here all by yourself. But then storms in this guy Wally, and he really wants a Pokemon because he's moving, because he didn't get a clock. So your dad is going to give Wally a Zigzagoon and a Pokeball so he can go catch a Pokemon. But we have to go with him. So he walks over here, and what does he find? Yeah, that's right. He finds a Ralts. And it's going to be like the most powerful Ralts in here, too. Level 5. So he's going to fight it twice, and then he's going to throw a Pokeball, and he'll catch it. It's going to be the same thing every time. And that's about it. He's going to catch it. And there's that. Now you're magically back at the gym, and your dad wants Wally to go. And then he talks to you about how he wants to fight you since he's a gym leader, but he doesn't want to fight you quite yet. So he wants you to go to Roxanne in Rustboro City and fight her. You don't get to fight. He's your 5th badge, if you want to know. So not for a while. Sorry. I don't think there's anything but Zigzagoon and Poochyena. I think in Emerald there's Meryl here. Wish there was a Meryl here right now. I hate the beginning of the game when there's no useful Pokemon. And it's like, why? Why can't there be a useful Pokemon? Why can't I get my team started out early? But you can't. Wait, so there's a trainer down on the beach there, but I'm gonna save it for a different Pokemon because I want to save some of these battles. But we are gonna fight Rich Boy Winston right here. Any of these, you'll find a girl on the other side of the forest we're about to go into. They will always have a full restore, so you want to try and get them about there, so because they won't use it, and then boom, you beat the battle without him using his full restore. And then there's grass over here. A level 5 Zigzagoon, that's better, I guess. Real impressive, right? 2 scratches and that thing's down. Speaking of Zigzagoon, let's check ours. I bet it's picked something up. Ultra Ball. Wow, that's pretty decent. Okay, as weird as it sounds, I've never actually used Talo. I've never used Talo on my team. Ever. I've just never used him. I thought I was going to use him, but I don't think I will. I'm actually going to save the trainers on the other side, and we'll fight this guy. And then we'll get to the forest, and that'll be the end of the video. We will have run out of time. So he has a C-Dot, so Ember's going to be pretty effective. That effective, actually. And there's level 12. And he's going to send in his Talo after that. So be ready for that. Ooh, it knows Quick Attack. Quick Attack's doing 7 damage. That's not bad. But my Torchic is stronger. Okay, so we'll come over here and we'll heal. I like how the Minotaurs look different. I think I talked about that in my last video, but I don't care. Okay, that's about wraps it up for this video. We don't have a lot of time left. Actually, we don't have any time left, really. So, Next video we'll be tackling Petalburg Woods. And that's just a trainer tip sign. So, if you watch this, and thanks for watching, the other video should be out tonight. Thank you and goodbye.